Steven, how do you feel about what's going down on Central?
I don't know. They need to shut down all the retarded, pretentious shops like the cupcake crap and the chocolate store next door to it.
Why?
I don't know. It just opens up like shitty shops that look all trendy and shit that no one goes to because they're expensive as hell. Pay like $20 for one cupcake. Who the fuck's gonna go there? When they can like open up like shops that people actually would go to.
Like what?
I don't know, sandwich shops and whatever else people go to. More Starbucks.
Steven, what do you think about all the situations in Baywalk going down right now?
I don't know, they should allow the protesters back again. Even if it brings like negative publicity, it still fucking brings people there. And no one goes there right now, so why not attract people?
Steven, what do you think about all the problems that the city's having with the Ray Stadium? Like why it's being controversial on building new stadium, and you think they should keep it or what?
They should leave the existing one.
Why?
They don't need to fucking build a new one a couple blocks away. There's one right there that fucking works fine. And stingrays are in there from the aquarium. And they need to be there. St. Pete, I don't know, there's like some buildings and stuff in town. Kind of nice to look at. Bank of America building, like, looks like Optimus Prime at night. It's, I don't know, it's a good attraction. Eh.
Mallory, what do you think about Central Avenue? And like, what's wrong with it?
Well, it's kind of dark. There could be better lighting
Yeah.
in case you need to walk around at night. And it's a little dumpy, and there are bums, and there's particularly the same couple homeless people that stay on Central and come up with prepared speeches that I've heard multiple times and ask for money and stuff like that. And I recognize people. I feel that Baywalk is a nice place to go to, but lately it's been kind of dead and pricey, and it is enjoyable to take people for touristy kind of stuff, like visiting, but it's a little bit boring. And
Mallory, what do you think about like the Tropicana Field problem, like them trying to build a new one, or you think they should just keep that one that they have now?
I think that idea is ridiculous because there's no need to build a whole new stadium. That would cost a lot of money and be a waste of the original one that's already there. What are they going to do with it? And it would block views of the water, because it's right by the new one they want to build is right by the water. It's just a bad idea.
Jenna, what do you think about Central Avenue? Like, what's wrong with it?
I think that Central Avenue is very poorly kept because of the demographic of the area. There's not a lot of money put into it. There aren't very good businesses. There are a few but they're hard to keep up right now in the bad economy with the recession. So until we have a new way of like spicing it up, maybe making it look better, it's gonna still be kind of dumpy. Baywalk is very pricey especially for the people who live around the area, so it's hard for people to actually utilize it for what it's meant for, but it looks very nice. It's very well kept. It's just kind of a boring site right now. There's the movies but they need more advertising for it to have more action in Baywalk. Making a big budget renovation as far as on the shoreline and making a new Tropicana, and it would definitely bring a lot of people here to watch the games, but there's a loss of what will we do with the old facility. So if they're going to make a new one, if they're going to sacrifice the shoreline, they need to have very, very strict plans on, and that help rather than tear down just the shoreline for no reason. They need to have a reason to do it, because it would be a very good idea. It would bring a lot of money into the area, but it's a large sacrifice.